Hi, so I'm here with Jennifer McCurdy. My family's been working with her for many years. She's absolutely wonderful, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her fantastic wheel throwing porcelain.
Love your family. I love you guys. Always thought Arthur and Ethel, your beautiful grandparents. Anyway, you go back. You got some generations and some stories, art stories going back. I guess I'm one of those art stories
You
going
absolutely
back.
are. Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Absolutely.
I've been making my living with this porcelain for about 45 years. Wheel thrown porcelain.
And there is nobody that can do what Jen does. And I mean that very seriously. Look at this. Look at how incredible this is. Does that even make sense?
That baby's called Smoke Vessel. She just came out of the kiln. She's got some brothers and sisters. As a matter of fact, one of her brothers is on its way to Faenza for the Faenza Prize in Italy.
Oh.
She thought she was fine just the way she was.
And so,
you know?
how do you know if one's a she or a he?
What I'm talking about is these guys as my children.
Yeah.
So
Well, you create them, so they absolutely are your children.
I can say that, right? So what else is new? This Weaver Bowl is new. Is this multi-rimmed design? I'm very excited about. It looks more like a traditional bowl, doesn't it? This guy's coral, and it's pretty tall. Like it's over 20 inches tall, and so that's been fun. Building these pieces taller, there's quite a lot of technical challenges.
And can you talk a little bit about the leather hard state, how you carve these? Because I feel many people see and go, how does it even become this shape?
So I don't know if you can see, but
That's perfect. That's great.
here's that guy when I just thrown it and then I'd altered it while it was still wet. So here it is at leather hard. Oops, wrong way. And so you can see how that's partway carved through. I don't know if can you see?
Yeah.
I've carved it all through. This is with an
exacto
X-Acto blade, and then I've pulled out about half of the pieces there. And then continue with that. And then of course sand it and fired it upside down to keep it from moving around. And I was very happy with it. I like the fractal aspect of it. You know, the spatial density of that piece is quite lovely in my estimation. How much negative space is being shown and how much is going through. And now then we have to talk about the sunrise vessel. This is a cool piece.
This is amazing.
Yeah, let me show you this guy. Yeah.
This one is so sensuous.
Yeah,
She is.
I think it should be a she.
Yes,
yeah.
this is
But
absolutely
look
a
at,
she.
look at, so you can really see, these pieces are thin, and you can really see the translucency coming through. This piece, it was also balanced upside down on a kiln post that gravity went the other way. It had quite a horizontal diagonal.
So
which
it's
meant
fired
that
like this.
Upside down?
Yep, upside
let's
down,
see
yeah.
see that.
And believe it or not, as absolutely delicate as these pieces look, Jen ships them all over the world in one piece. You wouldn't believe it. Like, no problem. Think about that. We're at the Smithsonian Craft Show in DC. Jen is based out of Martha's Vineyard, and she gets all these sculptures down. I'm always amazed. But that's got to be an art in itself, packing these things up.
Oh, I could definitely teach a class on packing.
You could teach a master class.
Yeah.
And lastly, why don't we talk about the gilding?
The gilding, this is 24 karat gold leaf. This is the traditional gilding process, and my husband Tom is a gilder. He's a professional gilder, and he paints on sizing for the gold leaf, and then when it gets to be just the right tack. And he has the skill set because he has a long career as a sign painter, and he can do many fonts freehand with the maul stick, so he's got that brush control. Anyway, I digress. After he paints on the sizing, he lets it get to just the right tack, and then he takes the gold, which is, the leaf and the little tack, little squares, and lays it in bit by bit, and then burnishes it, and that's gilding. Yeah.
And one reason I love Jen's art is, a lot of times you go into a museum and you see someone with a couple slashes on a canvas and you go, why is that so expensive? Why is that art? But when you look at this, there is no doubt that this took an incredible amount of talent, skill, labor, and time. You can see that there is an expert hand, and I just love that.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Leo.
Thank you for taking the time.
No, it's my
All right.
pleasure.